Hello and welcome everybody to a new reaction video, and today we're gonna be reacting to the new World of Warcraft cinematic, I guess. It's not a cinematic, it's a dev blog apparently. And so I'm gonna be honest with you, okay? I've seen some of the clips floating around, especially from Asmongold. So I know what's the video about. So my reaction here is not like first time. I in fact recorded a video reacting to this. It was actually a live stream, but unfortunately, like the audio wasn't recording the video. I mean, it was recording my microphone. It wasn't recording the audio playback. You know, the actual video. Anyway, so I'm just gonna watch it again and I guess approach it from an analytical perspective.
Welcome to a special edition of WoWcast, where we're going to talk about a patch 11.1.7 feature, and then a broader discussion about add-ons in World of Warcraft in general. I'm Dratnos, World of Warcraft content creator.
I'm Max, I'm the raid leader of Team Liquid, the WoW Guild, and a content creator as well.
And I'm Ian Hasekostas, game director on WoW, and it's a pleasure to be here with you guys.
I don't know these guys.
So what are we doing in 11.1.7?
A whole bunch of fun stuff, but one of the features that we're extra excited about is a new UI option that we're adding called Rotation Assist, which is really designed to help players who are maybe picking up a new spec or want some guidance on what abilities they should be using when, without having to turn to third-party add-ons for it. So we've seen that, there's an add-on called Hekili that is very popular with a lot of players. We're basically building in a very similar version of that into the base UI that you can opt into. That will, no matter what DPS spec you're playing, highlight the recommended next ability given your current energy, what's going on around you, and so forth. One extra thing that we're also going to do, which maybe goes a bit beyond what the add-ons can do, is also have a one-button version of that, where there'll be like a keybind that if you just want almost an auto.
Okay, first of all, I didn't know that this add-on existed. What is it called?
Having to turn to third-party add-ons for it. So we've seen that there's an add-on called
Hekili. Okay, is this a real thing? Oh, by the way, sorry, this is a spoiler. Okay, priority helper. Does it work with other add-ons? Okay, it's actually quite popular. 56 million downloads. So that's pretty wild. Okay, is that yeah, it's still updated. Okay, interesting. Okay, let's see.
Healy, that is for people who may be, you can opt into that and it will just automatically cast the next recommended ability in the sequence.
Okay, so this is pretty stupid. This is by far the worst feature they would add to the game. And honestly, I would consider dropping the game entirely if this feature gets added to the game. Okay, so this is a problem. Okay, this is a problem. I'll explain to you why. Let's see. Let's add. Okay, so let's pretend this is a dungeon. Okay, this is a dungeon, or you're in a raid. Okay, so you as a player, you're gonna screw up. That's normal. That's healthy. So your DPS is probably gonna be like this, right? Like ups and downs, ups and downs. So especially like if you're a good player, you're gonna have a lot more ups than downs. Let's put the line over here. Let's make it a perfect symmetrical line. Okay. So, oh no. So if you're gonna be a good player, you're gonna have more ups than downs, right? Like this is gonna be normal, okay? Gonna screw up maybe a combo or two, but yeah, your DPS is gonna be inconsistent. Like, because you're a human, you're prone to mistakes, right? But now with this feature, your DPS is gonna be always like this, look. So let's put the red line again. Your DPS is probably gonna be like this. This is gonna be your DPS now. It's gonna be always above the line, and you're gonna be not playing the game. You're okay. So what happens here? So if your DPS falls down here, let's say, and your raid leader, your mythic dungeon leader, is gonna be noticing that, and he's gonna tell you, okay, yeah, you suck. Don't play the game. Enable this auto rotation feature so it plays the game for you. But no, you want to learn. You want to get better at the game. You want to improve. You want to have fun. That's part of having fun is making mistakes that you can learn from. But no, this feature is gonna make a person who wants to play the game and enjoy the game, it's gonna make their lives miserable. I don't know. This is a really dumb idea. I think if they want to add this feature, make it unusable for Mythic Plus and maybe like heroic and mythic rating too. Like, don't make them available for normal rating. Make them available for normal dungeoning, farming, grinding. Yeah, sure. But this is gonna create two problems. Okay, the first problem is the one that I told you about. The second problem is gonna be a lot of unskilled players will have inflated mythic ratings. Like, how do I know now who is skilled and who is not? If I see a fully geared person, I'm not gonna know if they actually earned this or just like had like one button that does it all. Oh, I forgot. The third problem. I almost forgot. And this is a really important one. If you think the botting situation in WoW is bad, it's about to get much worse with this feature. This is a free feature for bots. It's crazy. This is really crazy. I don't know what's Blizzard planning, but this is a really bad idea.
There'll be a small GCD penalty associated with that, but we want to make sure that this is for accessibility purposes, that it's there for people who maybe just honestly aren't interested in the gameplay, like mastering their spec. They want to...
What? How can you say that phrase? What?
That it's there for people who maybe just honestly
aren't interested in the gameplay of mastering this. What are you saying? Are you admitting that your game isn't fun? Like, what's the purpose of a video game if you're not gonna play it? This is like some mobile game feature. This is not something that should be innate in World of Warcraft, It's so dumb. If you want people to master their classes much more efficiently, maybe trim down the fat in their class to begin with. There are so many abilities in this game that could be combined into one. Like, combine 2 or 3 of these insane long list of abilities into one ability. Like, so I swear to you, there are so many abilities in WoW that could be combined into one button. Like, I think this is something that I said before, and I even posted it on Reddit, but people basically flamed me, and I said I think the game should have, like, their basic abilities should be abilities that are meaningful. Like, I think my like, I don't know, like, let's say mutilate, right? Like, It's not just a spam ability. It works like an auto attack right now. It's remember like back in the day, in vanilla days, the auto attack was actually a button that you can take from the skill, and you can use like to auto attack. That's basically what like every character has one of these. Like the druid has, I think, Maul or something. The rogue has mutilate. I don't know, like the warlock has shadow bolt. Every class has like one spammy ability that has no meaning. It's just like a filler. Why not make every ability has like less abilities, but they are more impactful? You actually do feel like you did something with that ability. Trim down the fat. You don't have to have 15 abilities. Like, it just makes no sense.
Aren't interested in the gameplay of like mastering their spec. They want to explore Azeroth and experience the story, and the mechanics kind of get in the way of that sometimes.
The mechanics get away. What? What? If they want to explore Azeroth, they can watch a streamer do that, right? Or go to an RP server. Instead of that, go make a Netflix show. Go make a Netflix series about World of Warcraft. And guess what? You can use the Netflix show and add cinematics from it to the game too. It works both ways. I don't know, this is so dumb. Like, imagine every expansion came along with its own Netflix show, and the game progresses as the Netflix show drops new episodes. That would be so sick. But no. We gotta funnel garbage. We gotta add new mounts to the store, you know? We gotta keep investors happy. We don't care about our IP anymore, you know? Dude, come on, for God's sake. For God's sake, just go make a Netflix show instead of adding a single button for people who wants to explore Azeroth. That is such a poor excuse to ruining the whole game for the most players. Like, who asked for this? Nobody asked for this feature. Like, seriously, who asked for this? Did Bobby decide finally to play the game, but he didn't know how? What is going on? I really don't understand. This is such a dumb feature. This is gonna make the game objectively worse. Like, I see who might enjoy this game. Enjoy this feature. But they are such a minority that it is irrelevant. It's gonna ruin it. It's gonna ruin the whole game. It's gonna increase botting. It's gonna inflate ratings. And it just makes the game look bad. It's gonna even create toxicity. It's gonna, like, you're gonna have a raid leader. I swear to you, you're gonna have a raid leader that's gonna be either enable this feature and not play the game and be miserable, don't have fun pressing your buttons, or get kicked. Simple as that. It's gonna be that simple. That is so dumb. Honestly, I cannot fathom who would do this. I really don't know. I really don't know, like, what's the point of this feature. I don't know who's gonna enjoy it, except a few, like 10 people. I like, it's getting a lot of dislikes too. Like, I'm not surprised. Are they deleting comments? And since we're on the subject of the giving feedback, please add or make the game where it has like the ability to change servers without buying an entire new goddamn game. That is so dumb. Like just imagine this, okay? I am a European player who plays at night because my day I work, like my life, basically my job requires me to be working during the day and my free time to be at night. But guess what? I cannot play during the night either, because the game is so dead. I cannot find other players to play with because most people are sleeping. So what would be a good idea is if I could press a button and now I play on North America where people are still awake and still active. Same goes for the other regions. Like North America could choose to play in EU or Asia, you know. I don't know. Please add this to the game. Anyway, this is so dumb. If this is gonna get added to the game, the auto playing is gonna ruin the game. If you guys enjoyed this video, please like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell to join the hive, and I'll see you next time. This has been Yobi with you. Bye bye.